The Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball. Next.
Number 15.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Right
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Melky Cabrera batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Chris Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Two out with the man at first. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
From the belt, the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Full count with two outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gentry will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Sura. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. High pop up. Davis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Line drive to left. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Third baseman number 24.
First pitch coming.
Pedro
Here it is.
Alvarez.
And that one stayed too low apparently. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a move over to first. And again a throw. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting seventh.
Digging in,
Left
Craig
fielder.
Gentry. He'll work
Craig
on keeping this top
Gentry.
of the second alive. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. In now, Brian Dozier. He'll get us
Leading
going
up
here
for
in
the
the
break.
bottom half of the second.
Second baseman Ryan Dozier.
And that misses ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Freddie
Infield shifted well to the
Freeman.
right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ball two.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the play, one away. Here's Nick
Batting
Markakis
sixth.
now, the right fielder.
Right fielder.
One run in and one
Nick
gone so far this inning.
Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Eric Ibar now.
Seven.
One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Ibar.
Here comes the first pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. Runners on first with one down. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gentry, two gone. Here now is the catcher,
Batting eighth.
Tyler Flowers.
Catcher.
And he's definitely off to a
Tyler
fast start in the early
Flowers.
part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman, Dansby.
First delivery to him on the way. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's safe. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. There's Tillman on 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to... Stepping in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here he comes on 2-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Catcher, Wellington
First
Castillo.
offering on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 15,
Ready for another chance?
baseman.
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
0 for
Ramirez.
1 here in the early going. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ender
Into the windup and the
Inciarte.
pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Inciarte now for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's back into second here safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Jankowski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This is popped up. Alvarez is there for it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Sura. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Tillman sets. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Cabrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder.
First
Melky
offering on its
Cabrera.
way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Throw won't get him. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Adam Jones comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alvarez.
And this is low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, number 5.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ramirez ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Taken in by Machado on to first, and Markakis has retired 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Aybar. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Ground ball left side. And Aybar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So stepping in. Hyun-Soo Kim. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he takes ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jankowski arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to the bag. Another look to first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
At the
Second
plate,
baseman.
Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Into the box, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Tyler Flowers.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 7.
Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3 and 2 here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. This one's down to third. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Jankowski. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Chris Davis now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
The Dozier for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready once again, Pedro Alvarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Travis Jankowski.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ball 1.
Nope, 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in and ready for another
number
shot,
0.
Sura. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 1-2 pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Ready for another chance? Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now he'll step off.
Freddie Freeman.
Almanzar comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Gentry coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box now, Eric Aybar.
Eric Aybar.
Cortez will pinch hit here, and he's the
for the Braves. Number 34.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Sam Freeman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Jankowski on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. That's popped up now towards short right field. Dozier onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman
in now is Pedro Alvarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jankowski's there for it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Yeager is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 19.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out.
Third base
striding in, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To short, hit hard. Machado is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side. Ready now, Craig Gentry. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Hit in the air out to right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. Trying to
Now
pick
batting.
things up where he left off.
Designated hitter.
Hyun-Soo Kim, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chris
Your attention,
Johnson
please.
will move into the
Pitch
on-deck
hitting
circle
for
now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Chris
Brandon Maurer
Johnson.
is called upon,
Now
and it's
pitching for
not
the
for his
Braves.
usual role.
Pinch
Just
hitting
hoping to
for the
keep the
Orioles.
deficit at 1 here.
12.
Seth Smith
Seth
will move into the
Smith.
on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flowers waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He's
Castillo.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit hard to short. Cortez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Jankowski.
Leading
He'll
off
be the
in the
one to get
bottom
us
of the
going
ninth.
here in the bottom of
Left
inning number
fielder,
9. Zach
Travis
Britton comes out of the
Jankowski.
bullpen to shut things
Your
down
attention,
here in the
please.
9th. And we're going to have it.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And the pitch. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit. But man, way to hold up.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Number 0.
Now in the box, Sura. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got a hit in
Dozier.
3 at-bats to this point. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. A sliding attempted short, but he can't get a glove on it, and that should be a base hit. Now at the plate, Freddie
The first
Freeman.
baseman,
He'll be
number
looking for
5.
something. You could drive into the gap and drive home that
Your
tying run.
attention, please.
Time called
Base
here
running at
as
first for
with
the
the
Braves.
potential tying run
Number
aboard, they'll
64,
make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Ocasio.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Baltimore Orioles. Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gregory Polanco is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one gets away. Here he comes on 2-0. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. The high fastball is in there. 3-1. Here it is. Swings through the slider there. 1 out and a runner on second base. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Todd Frazier now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Revere rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Albert now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out, number 2.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's one hit softly down the line in left. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Melky Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at Frazier to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Manny Machado now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Machado
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Polanco at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. That's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Adam Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. The pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Alvarez has it. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Jones is under it, and that ends the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. Here's Craig Gentry.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner towards short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is in the air to left field. Revere is under it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ben Revere.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball two.
That's two close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And that one right down Main Street.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Machado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Polanco.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Lined into left field, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Mikey Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Simmons is there for it. 2 gone. Now batting, Manny Machado. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's safe. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Gone! Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Albert Pujols.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Cabrera, but he won't get there. It falls in. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in, Salazar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, for Pujols, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Here's the 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, C.J.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Orioles, third baseman.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Left fielder.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Espinoza will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
25.
Hyun-Soo Kim started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Polanco on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. 2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. It looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Danny Espinoza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The left
Here's Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Revere.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jose Ramirez.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Melky Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He can't track it down as this ball falls. In to score, the runner from third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And that's in there, base hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Fly ball out toward left center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. Riding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. For Jones, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. Here's Craig Gentry. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
He'll try again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Sliding stop by Espinosa, and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Gregory Polanco.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Harper.
And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1 strike to Pujols. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Little tapper down the first baseline. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Salazar been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Davis is there for it, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Wellington.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Melky Cabrera. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Yeager enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 19.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Grounded to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he pops him up back behind second base. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Here's Manny Machado now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Started that swing a bit too early.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Davis. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Sliding stop by Espinosa. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Gregory Polanco.
For the Angels,
he's working on a
center
1 for
fielder,
3 thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Nobody out, runner on first. Revere rides off for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Here's Bryce Harper now. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Bryce Harper.
And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Craig Gentry. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gentry.
Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Now at the plate. Hyun-Soo Kim. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Rosado enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Swing and a liner. Foul. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready with the 1-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he is in there. Here's Melky Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second. So digging in now, Manny Machado. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Flips it underhand. Simmons over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ground ball right into the shift. Machado is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Salazar, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cabrera over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, C.J. Cron. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Cabrera is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be
You